Neon, you know you're getting ready to get kicked, right? Y'all are fucked.
Just being quiet.
No, leave us
the
We're
hell?
gonna. I want to
Ethan,
be
I
on with
sent you the
EVS
link,
too.
buddy. Ethan, what the fuck, man? Thank you for showing up in my chat. I just sent you the link on X. There you go. Hell,
There
Ethan!
Whoa,
There
what's
it
up,
is.
EVS?
Hell,
Laughing
EVS.
Hey guys, how are you?
Hey,
How's it going?
I was eating potato chips. Hi, and watching you guys.
I'm eating Thin Mints.
Ethan,
None.
Ethan,
Yeah.
if you made a book animated, right, and you put it on YouTube, and nobody's really fucking watching your book, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you decided, I'm going to print a copy, but I'm going to leave it live on my YouTube channel. Would you do that?
No, because I'm trying to make money from the print copy.
Right. And the perk is, if you buy my print copy, I'll give you a link to my YouTube or Patreon channel to watch Vic Mignogna voice act this
Subscribe
book.
star. Stop saying
Right.
Patreon.
Whatever it is. Whatever it is, right?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so guys, look, okay, here's the deal. I've been waiting to talk to EVS for a while.
Oh.
So if you guys back out and let me talk to EVS, because look,
Why?
because I haven't got a chance to talk to you, like really talk to you.
Well, you can still talk to him. We'll just stay here.
They'll be quiet.
We'll shut up.
Yeah, I'll shut
But
the
you're,
fuck up.
Ethan, I want to see you eating chips live, dude. Put your
Oh,
fucking
I'm not going to
camera
turn my
on
camera.
screen, dude.
No. I've already
I'm
been.
older than you. I'm older than you.
You ain't
Ethan.
that old.
I'm
You know.
56 years old.
Yeah, that makes you. You were in high school when I was in high school. You're not that much older than me.
But I'm a leap year baby, so I'm like way younger.
Yeah. I don't know. We can talk. How you guys doing? How are my detractor friends tonight? Is there detracting going on?
Yeah, we watched a lot of Eric July shit tonight
Oh
on
my
my
God.
channel.
What a nightmare.
It's bad, dude.
It's brutal.
It's brutal, dude. He's trying to tell us a lot of bullshit about how he projects the future of his world, and it's terrible. It's really bad.
Is this a new video? I haven't I don't know, man. I spent a couple days ago 7 hours. People send me videos of like Eric July related stuff.
I know.
And I mean, at first I'm like, all right, let's go, let's do it. And I'm telling you, in just like an hour or two, I'm angry.
Dude, if you watch me enough, Ethan, I watch Eric and I just get so pissed off,
He
right?
lies, man. He just lies so much.
Dude. And so just so you know, we have Andrew, who has his Vic Mignogna book available on YouTube for free because he's fucking dumb. And we have Uncapped Turtle, who's made you some great videos on
Thank
the
you,
stream.
Uncapped Turtle.
Yeah, and
You're
we have Neon.
Neon Thunderbird, what's up, brother?
Hey, what's happening, man?
Neon has made me a great musical song to my intro, and then we have Jesker here, and Jesker is a fucking detractor.
I know Jesker.
sure.
I'm a fan of all of you guys.
Nice.
And these guys are and Uncapped actually lives in my state, but he actually lives like so far south that but he's making me so Neon made me a great song for my intro. Dude, I love it. And Uncapped is going to put his vision on top of Neon's song. And somebody in my chat said, BTM, are you trying to make the greatest video intro ever? I'm like, yeah, because I paid real money with Neon, right?
Yeah.
And
You guys
Uncapped,
are getting paid?
Oh yeah.
dude, you see those guitars behind Neon? He played like double guitars and bass to make
Whoa.
the sound that he put in my intro.
Play him just
the
like 10 seconds, like a 10-second clip or something, just so you can hear. Or
No, I can't do it.
Oh, you can't. Okay, no worries.
But
I told you I would shut up, so I'll shut up.
no, guys. Ethan's here for all of us. Ethan's a fucking. This is what I
We're
love
big
about
fans,
Ethan.
buddy. We're big fans, EVS.
This is
We
what I
watch
love
the
about
trash
Ethan.
shows.
It's mutual.
Ethan,
It's mutual.
Ethan recognizes the fucking lower tier of the internet because you know what the lower tier is? Are his fans. Am I wrong, Ethan?
Yeah, I don't see you guys as
Wow,
lower
what a
tier.
weird way to say that.
No,
Yeah,
no.
I don't see you
But
guys.
he
as
That's a
has
way to word that.
140,000 subs. I have 1,280.
No,
I see a bunch of like wickedly talented people who who are also very funny and good at detracting.
Dude,
Well,
we had so
Eric
much
makes
fun.
it really easy.
That's true.
Eric's a fucking asshole, dude. He's the lowest fucking hanging fruit on the fucking hate-tard world. I get so sick and tired of talking about Eric. He's just so dumb. But I did tonight because Ethan, I had like 125 people in here all night. Like
Nice.
it's been crazy. And I know you have like 2,500, but you live streamed tonight, right?
Yeah, I did. I live streamed. It was a pretty worthless live stream where I just watched my friend John Malin yell at this other guy, Phil Diaz, in a
We
video.
played
Oh,
that
I
on my
saw that.
channel.
We
We
saw
played that early tonight, dude.
It was so
John
good.
Malin fucking told Phil Diaz, be a fucking man.
Yeah, and I don't even pick a side. Like, I mean, obviously John's my friend and everything. Phil's my friend too. I don't even have a side. I just enjoyed the chaos of that. I really enjoyed the just kind of.
What I liked though, Ethan, was the fact that John's like, dude, we're having a personal conversation.
Right.
Don't fucking throw me out there to make me look bad on a live stream. And we're both adult men, Ethan. And if I have a conversation with you and or Neon and it's private, and then we come on a live stream to try to save ourselves, and that's what I felt Phil was trying to do, like save himself as I'm not out of Comicsgate. And John's like,
Right.
did you just say?
Yeah,
Did you
what was your opinion on that EVS as far as like, I know you're not choosing sides per se, but like, what was your opinion on who was right there or kind of like at least in that situation?
Yeah, I don't know everything that's going on, so like I hesitate to say. Like,
Right.
I say to John, like, it sounds to me like you know some stuff that's being said about you that I'm not aware of. I mean, these guys. My only problem with Phil is that like he came to me in private, like with
And didn't you call out Phil out last night on your live stream? Like,
yeah, I did because Mandy Summers, I think. Well, here's the thing about it, like Phil and Patrick Thomas Parnell, PTP,
Yeah,
Party Time
geez.
Patrick.
We saw that.
Dude, you have no idea the videos I've done or the live stream I've done. I've got the fucking Last of the Seekers box set, the whole. Dude, it's such garbage.
Yeah, I know.
It's terrible, and I feel bad for buying it. Like I've never felt so bad for spending what I spent on something, and I'm like, I'll give this to my fucking dogs because it's that bad, Ethan.
Yeah.
It's terrible. When I buy your product, your toys, which are right behind me, you see them, right?
Oh, look
They're
at
right
that!
there.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
They're so much better quality. It's not even. It's like you said 1,000 times. Ethan is playing in the Eagles Stadium, and PTP is playing in the high school field 2 blocks away.
Here's what I do. I mean, those toys were, I find people who have lost their jobs, but I know they're competent, and those are or like skilled. So my toys are made. When DC Comics was in New York, they had something called DC Direct, and they were making great
that's
action
what
figures.
this is right here. Hold on. Let me hide my. Let me show you this, Ethan. That's what this is right here.
That
This
puppet,
Batman.
yeah.
That's what this Marriott or puppet is.
DC Direct, sure.
It's and DC Studios, right? And it's 1 of 600,
Oh, wow.
literally. And I found that at a thrift store where I live, and the guy didn't want to sell it, but everything's for sale, guys.
Oh wow, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. And
Well,
it's all cloth. It's all cloth.
beautiful. So
It's great.
when DC Comics moved to LA, they laid off a whole division of people who could make toys. So I hired them, and what happens is,
You hired him?
yeah, yeah. So what happens is, you get the quality of toys that they were making for DC, but they're Cyberfrog, and that's how that happened. So our toys are obviously they're as good as anything that you could get anywhere because they're made by people who know how to make toys.
Dude, your toys. I did a couple reviews when I bought Heather and Cyberfrog Wave 1.
Mm-hmm.
And look, I'm just an opinion guy. I'm not a professional. I cannot sit there and go, I've seen every toy ever made by everybody. And I love your total mobilization, or the way they move around, right? And
Yeah.
some people in my comments are like, well, the hips don't move this way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, dude, that's fine. But this was his first attempt.
We got
And-
room to grow. We definitely
Yeah,
have room to grow.
of
And
course.
until you actually make a toy, you don't really, you got to have something to start from. But I think our initial toys, first our PVCs were great. And then moving on to articulated toys, I think we were pretty good. We have some, some things that I want to try next time with articulation. But other than that, I mean, I'm really proud of them. I think they're extraordinary. I think we did a good job.
Dude,
It wasn't until the second wave of G.I. Joe that you had the swivel arm Kung Fu grip.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. We're going to do a second wave of Cyberfrog toys, too, pretty soon. Probably next year.
But guys, I mean, literally, look. I mean, look what Ethan put in a detail of his first wave of a toy. It's incredible. It's incredible. And
Thank you.
Ethan, every toy you make has some real heft to it, right? I have a lot of Hasbro toys sitting in a box that I'll never open. I just bought them because they're on sale on the Hasbro site one day.
Mm-hmm.
Transformer shit, it's worse than anything I've ever seen. But your toys weigh more. This little Cyberfrog weighs more than, Bumblebee. That's
Nice.
how good your toys are. It's fantastic. Without the stand. Cyberfrog moves in so many articulate ways. And this is why I followed you when you were on Nick's show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I'm a fan of people that believe in what they care about. And one thing that people say to me is like, Dave, I like your show, but you're positive all the time. I have nothing to defend. Ethan, you have everything to defend. You are a indie comics guy that wants to keep what you're doing relevant in the space of the internet. Am I wrong?
No, that's right. Of course.
And when you have a fucking piece of shit like Eric July that says people like you or Shane or John or whoever is making an indie book bad for the economy because they're late, he's wrong, dude. We spend our money where we want to spend it as individuals. And Neon, if you want to buy a copy of Alan Embry's book for $5 and you wait 10 months, who cares? That's what you chose, right? And Eric thinks that being on a deadline makes it more important. And that's what I don't like about the whole thing that Eric did. And my problem with Eric, Ethan, is he thinks he's above indie comics.
Mm.
Yeah, he's pun intended. He's sort of acting like he's leapfrogging other people that have been doing it for years.
He thinks he's above indie, but a little below DC and Marvel.
Right.
And that's my problem with Eric, is that he's above and that's why he will never promote a person like B.A. Turner, who you had on your uh, uh, Iron's Gate, whatever it is, fucking
Iron
stream.
Age,
Iron Age.
Iron Age Kings. Yeah, we did one episode of that. We should do
And I
another
was
one.
so looking forward to your weekly episode of that because
Yeah, we got to do it again. It's
I
Sunday.
really wanted to be on that show. I was like, I'm just a fan.
Hey, Ethan, can I get your opinion on Andrew? So we were talking about the Andrew comic thing. Do you think it's a good idea if we take that like video comic and put it into like maybe a trailer to promote it, and then take it down, the full thing down, and then have people buy the actual physical copy, and then they get the video as a bonus if they buy it? What do you think about something like that?
Yeah, that's fine. It's a good idea. I would use the video to advertise the comic a little bit, as long as you show the
Like
comic
4 pages.
as
4 pages main. I mean, he's got all 32 pages on his website.
well. Oh boy, yeah, that's
Yeah.
too much. You're giving
Yeah,
it away.
And,
Yeah, all you need to do
and
is just have enough
I've been
to-
promoting him since February, and he always super chats your channel, Ethan, for like $5 or $10. Like, hey, check out XP Comics,
Yeah,
because he wants some fucking people to show up. And I told Andrew, dude, if you're willing to go to the print side, you have to pull it down, and you have to make it like Ethan does. You have fantastic trailers, Ethan.
Well,
Do you make
thanks.
those yourself?
Some of them I do, and then you know what? Honestly, like a lot of them are just fan made. Like people just watch and go, "I'm gonna do." I'm an editor, I can do that for you. A lot of people are send me videos and stuff that they make. So
We
I
had
really
one gun
appreciate
on
it.
here tonight. Your Cyberfrog animated comic guy.
Oh
You
yeah,
know, yeah, he was on here for a good hour, and he loves you, right, dude?
that guy's
like-
great.
He's fantastic, and he's also working on his own book. And Uncapped makes you some videos.
Mhm.
And Jesker is a fucking detractor for sure. And Neon is just a guy that wants to fucking have a good life, right? Neon.
Oh, I actually came to CG because I was watching the FNT thing, and I was kind of disillusioned with them constantly interrupting each other and saying lame jokes and like always the same thing over and over again. Like I watched it for a couple years during the lockdowns because I got tired. I was sort of like cabin fever. You watch things like that just to get some sort of catharsis, EVS. But like I was getting tired of it, and I stopped watching FNT mostly because it was like the signal to noise ratio was really lopsided, and I feel like they're always interrupting each other, fighting over that dead air, et cetera, et cetera. And I came over, and I never met one friend over there either. As much as I tried to participate, you know how much I participate in your show and like
Yeah, of course.
your
Yeah.
comments and stuff. It's like I never just made any kind of connections there. And I came over here to Comicsgate to learn how to make my own book because I was a colorist at Dark Horse. Remember we talked about that on your show?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was a color at Dark Horse for 3 or 4 years in the early '90s, like when you were doing it too, and it was like the height of Dark Horse Comics. But I wanted to always make my own comic, and I've always had this story for like 30 years. And I'm
What's
a writer.
the story?
So yeah, it's called The Diatribe, and I'll just give you the super smallest preview, but it's like friends come together and form their own. You know how secret societies are always like evil or malevolent, and I thought, what if kids that just graduated high school and they're just about to go to college and they're like going to take 1 year off to like go on Indiana Jones types adventures, like go into the ape caves, explore haunted houses, and then like film it and put it on, like live streams and stuff. So all these kids that are friends and stuff come together from other parts of the world, and they rent this castle, and like there's 5 main characters, and then they run into actual conspiracies and end up traveling into the inner earth, and then chaos ensues. So it's called The Diatribe, and I've had this story for years, and so I've been wanting to make a comic. So I came over to CG and your channel to like learn how to actually do the steps, maybe meet some artists,
Because
collaborate.
back then, Ethan was actually doing live draw streams.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
And so
it was
I
great, Ethan.
and
Do you miss those
immediately,
days?
well,
I
just
don't know. Maybe a little.
Yeah,
yeah,
but you like making money on trash cans. I get it.
but almost, I'm almost done. So almost immediately after coming over to Comicsgate, though, I met like 25 or 30 friends, like Dave being one of them, had me on the show like a bunch of times, as a guest, and et cetera, et cetera. I did his like custom song for him, and then Andrew might want to work with me. All of a sudden, I'm getting gigs. I'm meeting friends. It's like a completely different thing.
You're
It's
doing a weekly stream with Paul, right?
Yeah. Oh, Paul Ravoche and I are doing every Sunday. We're going to do where he teaches like art and drawing and comics and illustration, and I'm going to teach music and everything I've learned in the music business.
Ethan, what's your opinion of Paul?
Oh, I think he's terrific. Yeah,
Yeah, he's
he's
awesome.
a really extraordinary artist and a compelling figure. I like to listen to him talk. He's fun.
I really liked him when you had him on the first night, and he was like, "I'm tired of being quiet.
Mm-hmm.
People are invading a space that they really don't belong in." Like, and I like that a lot because he's been here how many years, Ethan? A lot, right?
Yeah. He's done a lot of great things.
Too,
A lot of
dude.
good work.
Yeah, but my point is that like the FNT guys, it's like kind of the fan/critics, and then over on CG, it's like the actual creators and artists. And so I'm not saying there's not both, and I'm not saying they're all bad or anything like that. But I am saying I noticed a marked difference, EVS, between the two camps, and it's real artist friendly over here in CG, and I met a lot of friends, and over there I didn't meet one, and it was just like, and it's so repetitive and so like fucking just base consciousness. This sucks, everything sucks, we can't create shit, but everything sucks. We don't know what it's like to spend thousands of hours practicing our instrument or fucking drawing or whatever. We don't know.
Dude, you got so much hate for that shit the other day.
I did.
Yeah, that's why you fucking got fucking died.
Oh yeah, I told you, EVS, I got swarmed by their channel, flagging this, that. I got just absolutely swarmed. But I know how you.
Ethan, have you been doxxed?
I mean, I guess so. People know my house and they know where I live.
You know what's weird in my chat on a late Saturday? Because like I'll start Saturday thinking, you know what, Ethan's gonna stop around 11, and like you had John on or Shania on Saturday night, and you went 7+ hours.
It went way too long. I thought I was in hell. I mean, it was really.
But Ethan, I went till 6 o'clock in the morning, and I started at 9 or 10:30, thinking, you know what, Ethan's going to stop at 11. They'll all come over here because I have a good turnover when your chat ends, or your live stream ends.
People come on and watch your show. Yeah,
they really do. I mean, it's great. I love it, dude. And you're a big reason for that because you've played my videos on your live stream. And I could never, ever thank you enough for that.
You're welcome.
I don't care if I ever get over 1,300 subs. The point is, dude, you are not a fellowship guy, dude. The guys on the fellowship do not recognize anybody that's working below them. And you've been really nice to me. You played at least 5 videos on your live stream for me. And that's where my audio sucked, right? Like my audio was fucking echoing. And you're like, what's up, BTM? Your audio sucks. But you plowed through it for me. And that was fantastic. But
I got a video. Check this out, Dave. This is incredible. JD
I like
Maltman.
You know my name, dude. I love it.
This is the shit, right? Well, let me. Oh, can I do this? I don't know if I can do this.
I see it. I see yours.
I can't blow it up though for some reason. Whenever you're sharing like a video, it doesn't work. You can't blow it up.
What are you trying to play?
I'm trying to play a video of Eric July and Nick Ricada. Yeah, I'll play it small anyway. Here we go.
Yeah, play it small.
Fuck with someone's business.
Did you accuse him of starting that lawsuit?
No.
Prior to him tweeting that?
No.
We just played this.
No.
It's so good.
You didn't say that he and Vito were
Wait,
behind
you
that?
just played this?
Yes.
JD sent it to you too?
Yes.
Oh,
JD,
please.
JD Altman is the man, dude. JD, so Ethan, just so you know, I have a weekly show starting. It started last week. It's called Wasteland.
Mhm.
And all the creators that make videos for you and me are sending me videos in a spreadsheet. And it's an hour show of just detractor
It's just
shit.
detracting. Yeah, of course.
Just
Yeah.
detracting the shit out of things.
And Discovery, you know, Discovery. He's
Discovery.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he's
so
cool.
good.
He's cool.
And like we talk every day, and he's a great gay Japanese man. And that's what he is,
He
guys,
is.
just so you
He
know. And he is like, he's like, the other day I did a stream and I read every Documon card.
Mm-hmm.
And this fucking Japanese motherfucker, he fucking made a video for every read I did of the cards.
Yeah.
And he put them on his show. And I said, hey, dude, do you mind if I put him on my show? And he said, I would be honored, because it is my content, but he put his taste on it.
Well, and because he's Japanese, right?
No, I don't think that's a reason, dude. I think it's like because he
That
knew
was
it
a
was
play on
it was
honored.
my video, and
It'll
he
be
just
a
went in there.
great honor.
That'll
Oh,
be
dude.
great honor.
Have you seen any of anything?
Mm-mm.
Ethan, did you
Really?
see where
Nobody
these are
sent those
great.
to you? I can't
think so.
believe that.
No,
the
I'm not
Discovery
kidding.
one where he's got a megaphone and he's going all through
dude.
Japan and talking about, please buy Isom comics. And he's
No, I
sending-
didn't see that. What the hell?
Okay, so let's.
show him that
I'll
one.
play one for him.
Okay, I'm gonna play.
Cheers, EVS.
I'm gonna play. ISOM. That's what we're gonna play, because this is the original video, and Eric's so fucking dumb, dude. This guy writes like a 3-year-old. It's so terrible, Ethan. So let's go back here and hey, I really want to talk to Ethan privately, because I feel like a fucking complete dumb shit when I do this stuff. And here we go, Ethan.
Okay.
Snoop made this intro.
Wow. Whoa.
I bought the Yara toy megaphone and came to the river to convince people to buy the Isom trading cards.
観光客の皆さん、アイサムのトレーディングカードいかがでしょうか。大変単純の英語なんで、一般人の人の英語能力でもいけるよ。
どうぞどうぞ。
大変素晴らしい作品なんでおすすめしております。買ってください。
Please buy them.
I don't think this shit is working. I decided to use my friend's David Shelley
we go.
comments
This
on
is
the cards to
okay, I
sell
guess.
them
This
properly.
is so fucking third grade art. This says ISOM, Avery Silman, height 6 foot. Okay. And I agree with Ethan. This is not a black man. How did he turn from this into the character we see on the book? This man is one of the most intriguing subjects. You mean the fucking star of the movie? That's what the fuck he is. The book is named for him, Eric. Am I wrong, Ethan?
That's true.
It's so dumb. I've been keeping tabs on. Though he is from the city, he currently lives in Shadow Valley on his own ranch that has many workers. Since I revealed my age tonight, you understand this is how my 4-year-old grandson talks. Pokemon is cool because Mew has special powers, Grandpa. He is clearly an accept, but I have not quite figured out the origin of his powers. I'm going to put myself on screen with this shit because what the fuck are you talking about? This is your book, Eric. You have not figured out your main character's origins of power? I don't want to hate on Eric, but this is some dumb shit, man. The suit that he wore was a symbol on the waistband that seems to change colors, but I don't quite know what it means.
Take you 5 seconds.
There was
on
a
planet
moment,
Earth
not
to find out what it means. It means Christianity. It's a cross. I mean, it's like the document sucks so bad. He doesn't even know what Earth people know. Like, he should know what Earth people know, and then way more than that.
It's so dumb. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? And this is the clueless motherfucking Scooby-Doo character. And look what Disc says. This is not a spoof. This card is real.
People can't believe it. Yeah.
Too long ago, where it looked like he retired his attire and decided to no longer favor the life of fighting criminals in Florist Park. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it's hard to tell, guys. It's hard to tell. But his abilities have grown unlike anything I've seen before. Chat, did he fucking write this for himself, or did he write this for the people reading it? Because maybe it's unlike anything you've seen before, anything you know. You don't know his abilities. It's all about I. So this is like third grade garbage. If this keeps up, he will be one of the most powerful beings on this planet.
This keeps up.
Holy fuck. Power observations. I do not know what his powers actually are. What I do know is that he's very strong and he's only gotten stronger. What, baling hay? What the fuck are you talking? Fucking garbage.
Working.
I legitimately thought this was going to be a video about me and my fucking reading of the cards. Thank you for not doing that, because I was so trashed.
That is hilarious.
Too late, Pop. And
Eric told us when he was selling this book before it came out that he spent 2 years writing a Bible about all of these characters so that there would never be any continuity errors. I'm starting to believe this is the Bible.
I think you're right. I haven't seen any evidence of that. And I don't know, man.
He doesn't know what his characters do or who they are.
The problem that I have with the whole Rippaverse is he said he had a Bible, and then he hired 2 twins to be the overseers of the lore like 2 years in. So what are we talking about, Eric? Did you
and they completely changed the one character?
Did you not have any clue like what the hell is going on in his own world, Ethan? I mean, could you imagine giving your world up to some fucking twins to manage the Cyberfrog lore? I mean, what the fuck are we talking about, dude? And we talked about this earlier tonight. Like somebody in the chat said, like Ethan says, don't let bitches into your company. And that's what happened here.
Yeah, pretty much, right? I mean, I don't know. I'd be worried about...
Does Carol Brown know his powers?
That's a good question. Some people think Carol Brown ghost wrote the books.
Hey, Ethan, let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. How long did you have the idea for Cyberfrog in your head?
1990s.
Yeah, I mean, it not too long. Like I came up with it kind of on the spur of the moment back in 1993, and just started drawing stories about him.
Was that your Ethan? So everybody's that on my show is like, you know, you got canceled, right? And I said, well, the good thing was that Ethan had a property, right? If you did not have Cyberfrog, would you have been completely like, what the hell do I do as an artist, or would you just created something special?
I would have just created something new. Yeah, I mean, you can. I could come up with a bunch of different ideas. I would have done my own comic no matter what.
Who is your favorite character you've created?
Definitely Cyberfrog. I mean, definitely Cyberfrog more than any other character I've ever created for DC or Marvel, and I've created a few. But yeah, I'm happy doing what I'm doing now. I'm happy seeing other people do the same thing. And I was happy for Eric, when he started doing ISOM or whatever
So
it
was
was.
I, dude. I spent $475 on his I Want It All campaign on ISOM 1.
Yeah,
I bought it all.
man, that's
And,
crazy, right?
and then I
I-
received it, and I said, ooh,
Yeah,
babe,
I compare the.
please put this shit on eBay tomorrow because this is bad. This
I
is really bad.
I compare the feeling that we have about the Rippaverse, that scene from The Lion King, where Simba was looking at Mufasa's dead body being the Rippaverse, and Scar putting his arm around us and being like, "No one ever means for these things to happen."
I love when Ethan's a guest. He's not the same guy on this show.
No, I'm sorry, Dave. Yeah, like I've been up all. I'm gonna have to probably go because I gotta wake up tomorrow at 6:30 in the morning to get my kid to school. So I'm
Same
like
here. I gotta
dragging
go to
here.
work.
It was cool that you stopped by, though, dude. That's really cool.
No,
man.
anytime, man. We'll do like a whole big live stream together at some point. Maybe bring you on my channel.
Hell yeah.
Whatever, dude. Whatever you want to
Anytime.
do. Ethan, I DM'd you Saturday night thinking you might get done early, but you had fucking Shane on and you guys went forever.
Yeah.
And Phantasmagoral sent $2. New sub from Ethan's chat. Much love. Thank
She's
you,
great.
Ethan. Thank you very much. And Jerry Betts, $4.99. Thank you, sir. I'm sure he came from your channel too. Ethan, you have a great channel, and I watch it. If I don't catch it live, I'm in sales. I'm a sales guy, right? And I cover all of southern Wisconsin, all of Illinois. So I drive for hours. So tomorrow, I will drive for fucking 4 hours one direction, and I will listen to your stream all day.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Dude, people are always like, Dave, don't go up against Ethan. You cannot not go against Ethan because
It seems
you
like I'm
start.
streaming all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, and look, people are going to come here or they're not. It's not a thing. I can't worry about that. But dude, you have no idea, Ethan. I would have loved to have seen you at C2E2.
Yeah.
But I agree with you, and I made a video about this. Don't go to fucking C2E2 if you're Shane or John. Nobody wants to be the fucking kid at the fucking small table on Thanksgiving because you can't get into the big room. And that's my feeling about it, Ethan. And, if you're in that hotel lobby, they know why you're there.
Yeah, it sucks.
It sucks, dude. And my whole reason for wanting to go to E2 was to see you guys in the big room and knowing that you, Shane, and John were better artists than everybody else in the room, and you're indie guys, and everybody's showing up to see your booth. That's what I wanted. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And dude, when I gotta fucking go to a hotel lobby and watch this and do this shit, no, fuck you. I live like 45 minutes away. I would go to a toy show instead. Sorry, Shane. And I played the whole John Malin fucking Phil thing tonight. John is on par 1,000%.
He's great.
Be a fucking man, dude. Shut the fuck up. If we have a private conversation, it's not for public fucking, consumption. And don't try to throw me under your bus because you have nowhere else to go in this argument. And I loved that argument. And the chat agreed. I had like a 78 or 82% agreement with John Malin in my poll. Because Phil came off like a fucking. Is he done in CG?
No, I don't. I hope not. You know,
Is he a good artist?
he's a writer.
Is he good at what he does?
Yeah, he's got his own stuff. You know.
You know.
Well, dude, thanks for stopping by. You brought like 100 people with you. It's like one of those comments that brings in.
No, he didn't. He brought 50, motherfucker.
Okay, well, he brought in some like a comment that brings in debris. He brought some motherfuckers in.
Well, they call him
Don't sell my
Razor
channel
Days.
short, you piece of shit.
You're not keeping track, are you?
AVS, thanks, bud.
Yeah.
And
Thanks, guys. You have a great night.
I'll hit you on DMs one day, okay?
Okay.
I will not bother the fuck out of you, but when you're ready, let me know.
Okay.
Take care,
problem.
man.
Thanks, bud.